Yes, the Urban Influencer, the largest platform for independent artists. I am so appreciative of them. I love you guys. You're great.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl, Missy E, the party doll. And tonight I have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Lisa Marie for the Urban Influencer Radio. Good evening. I'm sorry, it's evening. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well. So let's talk about, first of all, let's talk about the beginning. How did you get started in music?
Oh, wow. I've been singing since I was a kid, and that went through high school and choir. I was in the Army for a few years, and I also sang in the Army band over. So I've just been singing forever all over the place.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question. What was your MOS in the Army?
72 Golf telecommunications operator. I sent top secret messages all over the country.
All right, so do we still have a security clearance?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we do.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay, so with all of that, you were in the military. How many years?
I was in for a total of 6 years.
Okay, 6 years. You came out, got a government job.
Yes.
Okay, and then you decided, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to work a little bit on my music. And so what was like the fire that said, hey, this is what I need to be doing?
I've always been singing. I mean, it's just been I'm an only child. So when you're an only child, you have to entertain yourself. And so I entertain myself by sneaking, my mother's records, off to the side and just the songs and singing. So I've been singing forever. And so it's just something that came natural. When I decided, when I got out of the Army, I went back to Los Angeles, and that's formed a band or got with a band, and we just started singing all over Hollywood, Los Angeles shows, opening up for different people. So that's kind of how it really, kicked into gear.
I'm not going to let you just gloss over opening up for people. I'm not going to let you.
Honestly, the most fun was the person we opened up for Hiroshima. We also opened for Morris Day and the Time. Morris was interesting.
Interesting. Okay, so again, those are often, and also the Drifters. You opened up for them.
Yes, absolutely.
What was it like to be with that legendary group?
It was great. I mean, it was like, we're in a dream or something, and we're opening for these amazing artists. It was unbelievable. I mean, it's not anything I can even describe. Being backstage, just hanging out in the dressing room, just getting ready to go on stage. It was amazing.
Okay. Did they give you any kudos or feedback or anything?
Yeah, everybody's pretty cool behind the scenes, which is cool. Morris was actually not so nice. He really didn't speak to us.
Did you say not so nice?
His people were great, and we had a dressing room right next to his, and he literally did not speak to us. The first time I saw him, I was at the edge of the stage after we finished, and he walked right past me to go on stage after we opened. That was it.
Wow, he's probably getting his mind together.
Yeah,
he's probably like, yeah, I gotta get my mindset. I gotta get ready to go on the stage.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So with that kind of experience, as you kind of move up, got something in my eye. As you kind of move up, how do you feel that experience, how you deal with other people?
It helps. I mean, it humbles you because, we're all there at a show trying to perform. And again, you're right. He's one of those people that probably gets in his head to really think about the show and what he's going to do next. So I understand that. I'm just kind of joking with Morris. But I totally get it. But it's an experience. It's not, and you have to really be able to go on stage and do your thing. I mean, it's so funny to where there have been venues, like for an example, Johnny Depp has a club in Hollywood and we perform there. And that is the smallest stage on planet Earth. We were falling over each other. It's this little bitty stage, but a lot of there because Johnny Depp owns it. So yeah, but every experience is very different and it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, awesome. So not only are you doing music, I actually went to your Roku channel.
Oh, great. Yes.
So I kind of downloaded it, checked it out. So what inspired you to do that? And it's called the Inside the Indie Artists.
Yes.
Okay. So what made you, what kind of sparked that?
I have always over the years promoted my own shows because I'm one of those people. I'm not going to wait till someone knocks on my door. Hey, I'm not that person. I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of that. So I've always promoted my own shows. I've always produced my own shows, which means I had talent on my shows as well. And so with the Roku channel, that opportunity came in front of me to have my own channel. Actually, there's two. I have this channel streaming on Roku and also Google Android TV. And so I've got 4 hours of streaming. And, obviously, 24 hours of me. Yeah, okay, no. So I thought, let me bring on some other artists, some other talent. I've got filmmakers on there, photographers, comedians. I have all sorts of indie talent. So it's not just music. It's everything. For an example, this morning, I got an email from a record label and they're like, hey, I heard about your channel. I want to see if we can get my artist on your channel. And if you can interview on your Lisa Marie show. And so that was, and I have no idea how he found me. So,
well, and I was going to ask you, what are the numbers for your show? For your channel, because I know that this is now a new thing. People are launching their own channels and doing their own things. And I did have a friend who was starting one and it hit 67 countries. Yes. So now you're getting a bigger platform and what are your numbers looking like?
Well, I'm just starting. I haven't really had the channel very long, but it's looking promising as far as views, people coming in to visit. Again, I'm still working with just trying to get it out there as much as possible. I run different marketing campaigns. I'm running one right now. So probably more than likely, I'm pretty sure that's probably where he came from. He saw one of the marketing pieces that I put out for new talent and also for creative content. I'm pretty sure that's probably where he found me.
Okay.
I'm adding people every day, all the time.
Well, awesome. Okay, so let's talk about your project, Selfish, and a remake of Make Sure You're Sure. Now, who was the original of that song?
Stevie Wonder. You remember the movie Fever?
Yes.
That was in Jungle Fever, Make Sure You're Sure. That was one of those scenes where I think Wesley Snipes and I can't think of the other actress name where they were kind of having some little issues. And that was when Stevie sang that. So that was in Jungle Fever. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So are you inspired? I know you're inspired by Phyllis Hyman. I saw your segment about Phyllis Hyman. So I know you're inspired by her. So Absolutely. Who else are you inspired by?
Honestly, Stevie is one of the ones that's right up there at the top. I mean, he is just masterful at pretty much everything he's put out, unless I've missed something, is beautiful. I mean, I don't ever put something out that just didn't, kind of connect with people. Songs in the Key of Life is one of the all-time, one of my all-time favorite collections. I mean, I think I've played it like 10 million times. So
okay. Yeah. And so Stevie, Phyllis Hyman, what draws you to Phyllis? I know her. Let me say Phyllis Hyman because I don't know Miss Phyllis. I love Miss Phyllis. I never met her. So
right. Probably for me, she seemed like a real old soul to me, but her voice was something that I mean, I can do her stuff and I do a good job, but I have yet to hear a voice that deep and soulful, period. And that's just, it's not something that can be duplicated easily. But she had a pain behind her voice, and obviously, for obvious reasons, how
she's living all alone.
Yeah, she had a lot of pain too. And I will say that thinking about the music industry and the way it works, unfortunately, during the time that she was out, there wasn't a lot of people just kind of doing their own thing. You had to be with a label and you had to, so had she come into her own now, it probably would have been different because she could have done a lot of her own stuff. Right. But if you weren't signed with anybody, you didn't exist. And so it's very different today. That's not the case.
And it's good that you bring that up because I often talk with artists about how are you getting your music out, because independent artists don't have the same budget that the labels have. So how are you getting your stuff out? Because obviously it's hitting somebody. It's hitting somewhere because it's making the charts.
It's either you have the money to pay to do it, and I have a little bit, but I also have more time when I'm, I have something that I do day to day, every day, but I have time after hours to work on it. And so I've invested so much time, and it forced me to learn how to do different things on social media and marketing and all of those things. If you're an independent artist and you're not willing to and at least invest time to learn to promote yourself, then you might as well just go work at McDonald's or something. I mean, seriously, I have spent hours that I can't even tell you, and money is a whole nother. I've spent countless amounts of money, time. If you're not willing to put in that kind of, blood, sweat, and tears, it's not for you.
Yeah. And so what else are we expecting from you at this time when it comes to music? Because you have your Selfish and Make Sure You're Sure that's out right now. What else should we expect from you?
Honestly, I will tell you, I have done it in the past where I've actually performed with an orchestra. That is one of my big loves. And so right now I have in the works with one of my promoters to sing with an orchestra out in San Diego, and to put together a project to where I'll be performing with orchestras live as often as I can. That's really ultimately what I'd like to do. So that'll be my next project that you'll see a video with me singing with an orchestra. We're still putting the deal together, so I can't really say point yet, but it's a full-on orchestra that I'll be performing with pretty soon here in the next couple of months. And we're going to launch a video, and then we're going to get into some recording.
So is there going to be an EP?
There's going to be an actual recording. It's going to go out, just like these others have gone out, obviously different outlets as far as different charts and that sort of thing. But it's one of the things that I'm definitely going to get done. And there's going to be video as well.
Okay. Question I ask everybody that comes and sits before me. What are your top 3 songs on your playlist right now?
Wow. That's hard because and I'm going to say that because I move it around often to where I might have something it just depends on the mood I'm in. So that's a tough question because it doesn't stay. Every top 3 I have, by next week it's going to be different.
And so that's fine. What is it right now? What is it today? What's your top 3?
Probably,
and it's so hard for everybody.
It is.
It's like I don't know how to answer that.
It is. I'll say one artist that I've actually my producer of Make Sure You're Sure, Nathan Mitchell. He has so many songs. He has actually a new album out right now that's doing amazing. So he stays at the top of my list, and I shuffle his songs around all the time. Also, one of the artists on my channel, T-Rex, The Storm, he's on the top of the gospel charts right now.
Okay.
And he's on Sirius XM on the Kirk Franklin channel as well.
Okay.
His is stuck in that top 3 because it's very inspirational. It's an amazing song. Doing really well. And it's interesting because a lot of the artists are now coming to me. Before, in the beginning, I was looking for artists, but now I don't have to look. They're literally, hey, can I be on your channel? I see what you're doing. So, the tide has turned as far as how that works, which is great for me. It's amazing.
Okay. Well, here's your opportunity because we definitely want millions of people to see this interview. So how would people reach out to you and say, I want to be on your channel?
Well, there's a couple of ways. The actual channel itself is watch. It's spelled out watch.lisamarieSings.com. That will take you to the live channel. And there's also a contact me page there as well. So you're able to me there. Lisa Marie Sings at iCloud.com. That's the email I use for the music. Lisa Marie Sings for You. I'm on Instagram. So there's a lot.
And let me go on and follow you now. Lisa Marie Sings.
Yeah, Lisa Marie.
I don't think I'm following you.
No. So Lisa Marie Sings for You on Instagram. I'm on Instagram. And then Lisa Marie Sings on Facebook. .lisamarieSings.com. If you go there, that's where you can actually see what's streaming on Roku. As far as all the artists, and if you looked at it, you saw there's different types of artists on there. Jazz, there's even some, I don't know, they're not necessarily rock, but Richard Townend, he's out of London, and they're from everywhere. Germany, London, all across the States, everywhere. They're all over the place.
Okay, well, we definitely want to encourage everyone to follow you, check out your music. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And I wish you nothing but success with your music. Keep on pumping out the great music. We definitely want to hear it. And of course, we appreciate you. Thank you. So please, everyone can follow this wonderful young lady. Check out her music, check out her channels, and please make sure you go and follow the Urban Influencer Radio on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you click like, share the content, and subscribe. And of course, I'm your girl, Missy E, the Party Doll. You can follow me at Missy E Johnson on Facebook, Missy Party Doll on Instagram, and Missy E Party Doll on Twitter. It's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself, and have an amazing day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not me. I only wanted you all to myself. I was selfish, yeah. I love you all of my life. Now you're gone. Got me going round and round, yeah. I just can't find the words. It's selfish, I know, yeah. I wanna be with you. You're the love. Time I hear your voice, it takes me back. You're the only one who has all my heart. That's how it's always been, yeah. It's selfish. You're the love of my life, yeah. And I know you love me too. It's selfish, I know, yeah. You will always be the love of my life. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sticky, 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 sticky.
Baby, what up, though? Miss you too. Yeah, same thing. It's 21. Okay. In your neighborhood? I'll have to bring the killers with me. Yeah? Alright. Alright. Let me know. Yeah, I'll leave soon. Alright, word. Alright, love you too, baby.
Yeah. I just wanna smoke you till it's ashes. Spin you back just like some cassettes. Touch you all over your assets. Love the way you look in your spandex. So complex, yeah. Every day. Every day. Yeah. Trap Betty, baby, I go crazy over you. I wanna be yours. Henny sipping, pour it up for you. Trap Betty, baby, I go crazy over you. I wanna be yours. Bend it, tip it, spin it, all for you, all for you, all for you, all for you. Never know how it go, cause selling dope, the wedding bells, smoking nails, running game, every day, to one a day, and when the day come, I'ma be numb, off of your love, mama's on drugs, daddy's so broke, you was so right, bitches on sight, we could get it on when I get to killing that P. I'm feeling like a dealer when I give it that D. Been over on the counter, sippy cups in the sink. Man, I'm all up in her stomach till she said she can't breathe. Grandmama got a script, slap zips to the lean. Pussy popping out a crit, red tips in a weed. I'm holding that weed, double OG. Bitch, you got a paper she can smoke for free. Hey, trap, Betty, baby, I go crazy over you. You, I wanna be yours. Henny sipping crazy over you. My love is overdue for you, baby. I'll pour it over you. If you wanna take it that way. And I don't care that you got 3 kids. All the motherfuckers off the leashes. None of them swimming in the deep end. Supervised visitation on the weekend. If you motherfucking cousin Lisa, get up in my face once more. I'ma have to put her in a place and it. Put her on the floor. Whoa, all the hoes get down on the floor. Down on the floor. Down on the floor. All these hoes get down on the floor. Down on the floor. Down on the floor. Down all these hoes get down. Get down. Down on the floor. Yeah. Get it, Betty. Get it, girl. Trap Betty, baby, I go crazy over you. I wanna be yours. Bend it, tip it, spin it, all for you, all for you, all for you. Trap Betty, baby, I go crazy over you. I wanna be yours. Bend it, tip it, spin it, all for you, all for you, all for you.
Anytime I feel down, I know I can depend on you to help me pull through. The situations in my life, nobody said it would be easy to walk this way, to live this life today. But through it all, I can say that I never felt such love from somebody who treats everybody like somebody. I can't express my love with 10,000 tongues, but I'm willing to try. So I just wanna take this chance to open my mouth and say thank you. Thank you for every good thing in my life. I'm grateful, I gotta say thank you. Thank you. There were times I lost hope, my faith was weak and my heart was sinking, and I couldn't see my way out. But then you came and showed me the words to say, the prayers to pray. Give me strength to find my way. I never felt such love, yeah, from somebody. Everybody like somebody. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't express my love with 10,000 tongues, but I'm willing to try. So yeah, I just wanna take this chance. I just wanna take this chance. Open my mouth and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for every good thing in my life. Every good thing in my life now. Thank you. Grateful, I gotta say thank you. I just wanna take this chance, yeah. I just wanna take this chance to open my mouth and say thank you. Open my mouth and say thank you. Thank you, Lord, yeah. For every good thing in my life. Every good thing in my life now. Say thank you. Grateful, I gotta say thank you. Look here now. I wanna thank you. Thank you. For all that you've done, I wanna thank you. Thank you. For giving your son, I wanna thank you. Thank you. Cause Lord, you're the one I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. For all that you've done, I wanna thank you. For giving your son, I wanna thank you. Cause Lord, you're the one I wanna thank you. Just wanna say thank you. I just wanna take this chance. I just wanna take this chance. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanna say thank you for every good thing in my life. All you've done for me. I gotta say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen at me. I wanna thank you. Thank you. For all that you've done, I wanna thank you. Thank you. For giving your son, I wanna thank you. Thank you. Cause Lord, you're the one I wanna thank you. Oh, I wanna thank you. For all that you've done, I wanna thank you. For giving your son, I wanna thank you. Lord, you're the one I wanna thank you. Just wanna say thank you. I just wanna take this chance to open my mouth and say thank you. Thank you for every good thing in my life. I'm grateful, I gotta say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanna thank you, Lord. I just wanna thank you, Lord. I just wanna say, I wanna say thank you.
Yeah. Baby, go. Yeah. Welcome, Trinidad. Hey. Yo, listen, I'm on the block with the Suvies. My youngins will pop at your koofy. I said I'm the top in this music. I call so much dubs that I probably won't lose it. And yes, I'm the girl of my city. Them hitters be with me and probably ruthless. I had so much hunger within me, I'm eating like Rufus. Cause is you stupid? You spent your last on some diamonds to catch up in mine, instead I don't need see the shine. They said little shorty be wildin', I'm hearing our nexus like I only see the time. I got the crown and now I'm keeping mine, and I got more stripes than them Adidas signs. On my chicken cheddar and my Peter Fine, get your toughest cities, they ain't beating mine. Hold on, wait. Baby go wrist on late, shoot for the stars so I got me a rate. I told all you rappers nobody was safe. I'm on a flight to LA, my label told me I gotta get paid. The pilot stopped me, thought I had a grenade. It's just my pockets filled with nothing but cake. I hear tuck no moves, all of my ops don't pull or shoot. Two-tone bins in the truck, no coupe. Been told that this shot, but they never gon' do. You speak once on the kid, that's boom. When the love first night, I said, baby, that's you. Love brown skin vibe with a few tattoos. Who's shorty on top, young deaf, that's who. Act bad, hold on. Act bad, ayy. Act bad, go. Act bad, ayy. Yo, listen,